Hey everyone, just a quick update into the portfolio. So it's been a pretty wild week in terms of gains. We're sitting in about 24% year to date return, which is pretty good considering where we started. We have a pretty big deficit that we still want to claw back from last year. So as you can see here, about 38, 39%. Last year was pretty rough for most markets, particularly the ones that I'm focused on, which is crypto and tech. But we've come back pretty well this year. As you can see, my risk score has been very, very low all year. That's reflecting my strategy of just being defensive. I think there was no clear indication to which way the markets were going overall. I felt that there was opportunities to buy really large kind of tech stock and blue chip opportunities. So we did in terms of we bought into Amazon, Google, Microsoft, really just capturing the dip and just kind of staying true to our dollar cost averaging strategy. Particularly with these stocks we want to hold for years, there was just a great opportunity to buy. And we kept crypto low exposure. And it was about 20-30% for the start of the year. And we've kind of moved that up now. We've kind of gained more exposure. I've closed out a few old positions, and I'll kind of just do a quick jump into those in a minute. But the main things I want to take away here, we've plenty of profitable weeks. Just under 63% of my weeks are profitable. I always say as long as we're above 50%, we're doing pretty good. So that's been really good. 2-year return of 16%. It's slightly higher than the S&P, which I'm happy about. If I just jump into quickly my popular investors, got 49 copiers that have stayed true throughout the last 2 years. I'm very much a long-term popular investor. My average copy is 768 days. And if you do the maths on that, it's around 2 years. So like copier profitability is 80. So my copier's profitability over that time is 92% thereabouts. So this backs up my long-term strategy. I think having certain fundamentals in mind, happy just to see out some of the dips. Again, there's no rush in this. I want to be able to grow long-term profits, and the people who have stayed with me have seen those over the previous few months. So hopefully I continue to deliver, and that's ultimately my strategy. I'm now at about 49.4% in terms of exposure and crypto, and about another, the rest of it is basically in stocks, tiny percent in ETFs. Naturally, the risk is going to be weighted heavily in terms of crypto. So like top 3 positions are taking majority of the risk, and then followed off by some of the tech stocks to kind of build up the rest of that view. I'll just jump quickly into the monthly view. So as you can see, what makes up this 24% thereabouts, a few consistent months. We've really kind of pulled it out of the bag the last 2 months. Mainly due to the exposure of crypto naturally and that last pump. I think we're set up nicely for the next year in terms of our exposure. Looking to buy on the dips and looking to also right size some of my other stock positions as well, depending on how much profit we've made or whether we continue to see profit in the future. So I'll be assessing that. And that's it for today. So thanks for listening. Just wanted to give you a quick update into where I'm at. There's a lot happening at the moment, particularly with my portfolio and as we get set up for the next year. Lots of opportunity in crypto. I'm as bullish as I ever have been on Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of the alts. To be honest, most of the alts I want to buy are not in eToro, but we want to make sure that this portfolio is exposed to good, strong ones with potential to get some really good gains as we move into 2024. So thanks for listening, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. and looking forward to the next update. Thanks so much. Cheers.